Hey everybody, this is Ross. I hope this finds you doing well. I'm on my way home from work this afternoon. It's 98 degrees, heat index of 105, and for some strange reason, that's my comfort zone. So I'm enjoying this. You can see it's windy, so that's nice. It's blowing my hair all around. Also, if you hear a lot of noise outside of me, it's because it's a busy road. This is Anderson Mill Road right here in Austin, Texas. I want to talk about what it means to be blessed of God. So, in American Christianity, there's this paradigm shift that has taken place throughout the decades, maybe sooner than that, or longer than that, I should say, but at least to my understanding, we've seen this shift in what it means to be blessed of God. And basically being blessed of God in a large portion of American Christianity is nice home, nice car, good bank account, all the material blessings. I'm here to tell you that that's so far removed from biblical Christianity, because in the Bible, I think the three Hebrew children taking a stand for God and realizing it could cost them their life, they felt of all the other people that were bowing down to the idol of Nebuchadnezzar, the Babylonian dictator, I believe they, above all, felt like they were blessed. Daniel going into the lion's den, I believe he felt and knew what it meant to be blessed of God, because he had such a strong and close relationship with God, because he was a man of prayer, that led to him just experiencing what it meant to be blessed even in the most difficult of circumstances. So understand, now, are the material things also included in the realm of God blessed me in this way? I'd have to say, yeah, absolutely. But if anybody takes it and says that's how I can truly tell how I'm blessed of God, they are very far removed from biblical understanding of what it means to be blessed. So I've endured a lot of things. We've had some struggles financially and otherwise since we moved to Texas in some ways, but for the most part, because we are living in the perfect will of God, and he has this plan and desire and what to do in and through our lives as a family, that moving to Austin, of course, was God's plan. We had prayed about it over a 2-year period, and it wasn't till the the fall of, 5 years ago now? So 2018, I guess, maybe. My time might be off. But in the fall of the year before we moved here to Austin, that's when God told us. So he told us in November of that year to come to Austin, Texas. And then in July of that next year, which marks this month of July, is when we moved here. So we've been here 4 years. Now, we have experienced materially the blessings of God in different ways and at different times. But the greatest blessing was when God has just given me peace. He's led me in the way that I should go. By his grace and through the power of the Holy Spirit, I've been able to, and we as a family have been able to obey the Lord. And that is really the blessing. It's the experience of laying your head down at night knowing that you are living in the perfect will of God. And so if you want to be blessed, just seek God's heart and say, God, what is your plan and purpose and will for my life? That doesn't mean through these last 4 years that everything's just been honky-dory or easy, because when you are in the perfect will of God, you're also on the front line of the battle with the evil one, who is the devil. If we want to give this spiritual entity a name, we call him the devil, Apollyon, Satan. He's the fallen archangel that was once in the heavenlies. That his name was Lucifer. So there's a lot of names and a lot of different understandings, but I just call him the evil one. He has battled me and my family in different ways. He has used some of the tactics he used in the book of Job, certain ones that the Holy Spirit has revealed that's how he has battled me, particularly through my family, I see some of the decisions and mistakes and choices my children have made, and that's been a battle for me. They're not doing anything horrible, but they've also made some decisions and gone some directions at times that have been really a struggle for me to accept as not a failure on my part, but as just a decision on their part that they will have to live out and work through. But he's been using those things. But God has been gracious. He's given me his strength. He's helped me to overcome. And he's blessed me with a wife that has stood by me 100% and just been strong with me and for me. That's what I mean when you're blessed, right? It's not that you don't suffer persecution. It's not that you don't go through spiritual warfare. It's not that you don't struggle in different ways, whether it's financially or health-wise or otherwise. But it does mean that through it all, you see the very hand of God in and on your life. You experience the fellowship and relationship with God as no other. It's greater than it's ever been in my Christian experience, and I've been a Christian since I was 6. So there's just so many different dynamics involved that speak the blessing of God, that I just want to encourage you, don't get caught up in, if I don't have my prayer answered, or this bill doesn't get paid, or this sickness doesn't go away, or these problems just don't magically disappear, then God's not blessing me. Listen, when God allows, because let's understand, everything you and I go through is filtered through the very will and understanding of God. It's filtered through the very fingers of God. He doesn't make these things happen in that sense, but he allows these things to happen in every sense of the word. And him allowing those things to happen allow us to find places to trust him more, to draw closer to him, to be stronger in his strength, not in our own, and also to grow and to experience true and real strength and growth in faith and in purpose and pressing toward the mark. If you want to look at a blessed person, look at Jesus Christ. And yet that same blessed person suffered in every way imaginable, as found in the Gospels and in the Old Testament prophetic messianic truth that was proclaimed about his life and ministry and purpose. So what does it mean to be blessed? It means to walk with God, to hold his hand, to know he carries you through the dark times, and he's a light in that darkness, and he loves you no matter what, and he's never left you or forsaken you. If that can be summarized into a sentence or two, that's what I would call being blessed. All right, just wanted to share. Have a great day.